What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Charting Crypto. Today we're going to go over Onyxcoin, which is down 4.5% at 2.9 cents. We really need to maintain above this 3-cent support area. We're going to go over a little in depth on this TA here. We're consolidating rather nicely in a pennant. I'm going to go over what that means, show you the key support and resistance areas for Onyxcoin and the possibility for the move higher, which I'm kind of expecting here. So Onyxcoin's market cap did break below a billion. We're at 979 million. All-time high was 2 years ago at 18 cents. I believe we can easily overtake that this bull run, easily go probably to $1 plus, and I'll go over that in the technicals as well. And then you have the all-time low, which is a year ago. If you would have bought a year ago, you'd be up 41x on your investment. If you're interested in Onyxcoin, it's actually available on quite a few exchanges. If you go down here, you have 3 different pages of exchanges it's available on. As of right now, it does look like Coinbase is the leading exchange with volume, followed by Get.io, KuCoin, Kraken, BitGet, so on and so forth. So if you want Onyxcoin, there's a good chance you're able to pick it up somewhere. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Onyxcoin. All right, everybody, let's get into Onyxcoin here. The chart on the day doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, if you look at the lifelong fibs here, we're still above the lifelong 618, which is fantastic. Being above that lifelong 618 is just massive support for this coin nonetheless. If you look at what's currently happening right now in the day chart, we are consolidating very, very nicely in this pennant pattern right here. So a pattern is considered a continuation pattern, and you can see we're actually on the cusp of the peak of this pennant. So normally with a continuation pattern, you normally go the same way that you came in. What I mean by that is we came in from the bottom, we're consolidating, and normally you see a run up from that point on. Similar situation happened back here. You can see we had a smaller pennant and then we broke out, and we got broke out after we broke out, we saw substantial gain for Onyxcoin. But I really want to point out, oh shoot, let's put those back, is the 4 hour. The 4 hour time frame is going to give us a lot more detail here. And you can see we're completely reset on Onyxcoin on the 4 hour, guys. The MACD right now is technically still bullish. We're close to a bearish crossover, but I'm really not too concerned about that. Last several days, we've just been consolidating on Onyxcoin, and I have no reason for us to believe that we're going to capitulate lower than this pennant. If you look at the RSI is looking good. We're reset at about 50. The WTX is reset at 50. And the big thing here, the stock RSI is reset. Yes, blue is below orange right here, but I normally don't look at the stock on the 4 hour time frame. But nonetheless, I think what we'll probably be seeing is consolidation between the 283 level, eventually till we reach this peak, and then we see a breakout to the upside. So I am going to be bullish on Onyxcoin, not financial advice. I'm going to pick some up here actually in preparation for this next leg higher. And the next leg higher is kind of verified on the day chart. What I mean by that is if we look at the day chart, we actually have a retest of our breakout on the stock RSI. The stock RSI in the day chart is just overpowered. Every time we reset down to 3 or below here, you can see we've rallied higher from that point on. We've seen substantial rallies after we found our support down here at a 2 to 3. So I think that's gonna be the case here, and the stock RSI is gonna be working its way up, which in turn is indicative of a move higher here for XCN. If we draw the micro fibs from the high to the low, we're consolidating very nicely on the 786. I do think this next breakout will probably bring us up to 10 cents here for Onyxcoin, which is awesome. So we're currently at 3,369. That's about, a 3x, 3.5x actually. Let me see if I get this correct. Yeah, it's about a 3x from where we're currently at is what I'm expecting the next move to be. I mean, technically what you do is you take the flagpole and you lay it over the breakout period, which is breakout periods right here. And you can see it goes exactly to that 1, 2, 3, 6 at 10 cents. So I'm going to call it, guys. I think Onyxcoin is on the verge of a breakout and working its way up to 10 cents. That's why I'm going to be picking some up here. Now that we're nearing the peak of this pennant, eventually we're going to be seeing that breakout, which in turn will bring heavy price volatility to the upside. A lot of bullish momentum here to the upside for XCN is in play, or is possibly in play here. I think the latest that we consolidate, what's the date today? Today's the 6th, maybe the 7th, maybe today or tomorrow. We want to see that breakout, back test, and then the continuation to the upside. So my personal opinion, man, I think it's a perfect time to be DCAing and working on getting that cost average down, because we're holding really good at the 786 at 27. I don't think there's any reason for us to break below that. Can we test 27 one more time? Absolutely, but I don't think we're gonna be breaking below that. If we do, it's gonna be a slight wick like this. Overall, I think the overall momentum is going to take us up to the bullish side. XCN's on its way to 10 cents. Now, if we look at the weekly time frame, or actually let's look at the 3-day time frame. 3-day time frame, we're still getting those sell signals like we mentioned in the prior videos. We got the high sell signal here on the WTX, the highest it's ever been. The RSI is overbought, but we're actually starting to work our way back up here on the RSI, which is awesome. We're not seeing that heavy capitulation there, which means the overall momentum is starting to reverse right now. So that's currently what we're going to be looking for right there, in my personal opinion. Breakout here pretty soon, probably working our way up to 10 cents. And then obviously we look at the weekly here. The weekly is not looking horrible whatsoever. We're holding up pretty good at that 786 support level. And the biggest thing to take away here on Onyxcoin, guys, is that lifelong 618. I know everyone wants to know the intraday swings and stuff, but as long as the overall chart stays above the 618 here at 2.2, we are definitely in a hyper bullish scenario here for Onyxcoin. Because when you're above that lifelong 618, man, the upwards momentum is way more substantial than the retracement. So I would be keeping an eye on this 618. I'm actually going to draw a horizontal line here, so the next time that we do a video, I'll already have a line at that lifelong 618, so we can get a general idea of the area that we have to maintain in order to continue our bullish momentum. But overall, guys, overall, it's looking really good in my personal opinion, and we're consolidating very, very nicely here on the day chart. So that's currently what we're going to be looking for. Possible breakout back up to the, what did I say, 10 cents area, 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I'd say 10, 11 cents, guys. It's gearing up. It's gearing up. We're consolidating really, really nicely, and all the indicators are starting to fire off on the day chart. And then you have the 4-hour, which I mentioned, shows the tighter consolidation window that we're currently in, and that we're working towards a breakout for. Yeah, so in the meantime, I think what we'll be looking for is that breakout of the downtrend, and if anything, we'll probably just see some consolidation. The worst case scenario to consolidate until, you know, the 7th to 9th, possibly this weekend, and then we can see that breakout to the upside. And then once we see a breakout to the upside, we got to obviously back test that as support and then continue. So it's not going to be a straight shot up to 10 cents, but nonetheless, I do think the overall momentum here on this next rally will bring this up to 10 cents, which in turn is what, like I said, a 3x. So that brings the market cap up to about 3 billion. And $3 billion market cap in a bull run is absolutely nothing, guys. A lot of coins that have powerful narratives like this go to 50 to 80 billion during the hype of the bull run. So still early for Onyxcoin, in my personal opinion. And then the overall momentum, or the overall chart, guys, this is where you get your possible scenario for the bull run top, would be from the high to the low. And then you have your 1, 2, 3, 6 area up here, and then the 1618 at about $7. So I wouldn't be shocked at all if this coin went to $1 to $2, maybe even further than that. But I'm not going to get hopium up and say $7. $7 is technically speaking valid up here at the 1618, but I'd be looking for something to top off it here between the $1 $2 range. So from where we're currently at, that's about a what, 100x from where we're currently at, right? Because we're at 2 cents. That's a 32x. 32 to 43x is still possible here for Onyxcoin, guys. So hope you're ready. This thing, in my personal opinion, is gearing up for its next leg higher. With that, none of this is financial advice, and if there's any coins that you would like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments, and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.